the 3rd podcast, and I'm back.
And you're back. You're full of a cold.
Yes.
So Robin had a day off school already.
The day before was that I had a bit of it, but not really.
I think they can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, I'm not as bad now, but I've had it like on Friday and Saturday already, so it's still here.
Yeah, you kind of Thursday after school, well Thursday all day in school, you just had like Niagara Falls.
Oh my god, my nose was really runny and my throat was really sore.
And then Friday morning it was, the nose was better but the throat was still quite painful.
But then I had my medicine and the throat was better but the nose was bad.
And we did a COVID test that was negative.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and then got the thing stuck up my nose. It was like, I don't know what time at night, but it was sometime in the middle of the night and I just wake up and you're like, come with this.
It was like so the COVID test was negative, thank God. So it was just a head cold, but it was a pretty severe head cold. It was like the sickest you have felt in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did use up a lot of my energy at school.
Yeah. So why didn't you tell the guys how you spent Friday, your day off school?
Lying on the couch and watching random things on Netflix that I didn't know what they were. Not like that random, but like cartoons that I hadn't watched before. And then if I got bored of one thing, I'd switch to another thing, and that just went on for a long time. A long time.
And I heard you started watching on Netflix The Railway Children, that movie.
I finished it. It was really good.
Well, because it started playing automatic for me last night, and Dada said, oh Rob, I watched a little bit of this with Robin before I started work.
The bit that me and Dada watched was really depressing.
What was it? Well, the bit I watched was, I think, the bit in the train station, and I was like, I'm gonna watch this.
Oh, we've got to watch it together.
That would be nice.
It was so good.
Oh, well, you know I love anything like that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it.
Oh, brilliant. So, that's our little bit of an update. Robin was sick. She's still not 100%, but she's much better, and you will be in school tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And then the first full week back to work for myself went well, but I was tired, and from tomorrow on I'll be tired again because the classrooms have increased, so I'll have even more children to do lunch for and breakfast for this week coming, but soon get into the hang of it, which will be great. I suppose I've been super busy, but I've been still crafting away, but first Robin's going to show you some of her finished items.
Yes.
And we're with the cameras away from us.
I can probably get up to like show it close, or
we'll do a video and we'll insert it below us now.
Okay. So I made this yellow bracelet, and it's just all the yellow beads, but I ran out of the yellow beads, so I added a clear flower and 2 different yellow beads. So this is it, but you can probably see the video. There's also this Loom Bands purple bracelet that has all the beads inside of it, so I really like that. I like making purple bracelets because I also have another 2 purple bracelets with a really cool string that works really well, and they're just kind of random purple beads, but there's a bit of pattern to it. There's this plain green one that has all fully green beads, so I like that one a lot.
That's beautiful. I love the plain green.
Yeah. And I have this one for my friend who likes tennis, because it's like the yellow and the green, so...
It does, because it looks like tennis balls. It reminds me of Wimbledon.
Yeah. And should I show this one?
Yeah, you can do. You can do.
This is a Christmas present for Noreen, and there's this red bracelet, and there's Christmas earrings.
They're so pretty.
Quite nice.
So Noreen would be one of my close friends, and she's adopted as Granny Noreen, and she absolutely adores Robin and Obi, and she always wears dingly dangly earrings. So Robin has made her some jewellery to give to her for Christmas. And so what's your favourite to make? Your loom band bracelets or your bead bracelets?
I think that with the bead bracelets you have more variety with all the different beads that I have, but the loop bands are easier to make and I could just make them on the go. So I'm gonna have to say the bead ones though, because they're like more fun to make because you have all the different options.
And do you think you're in need now of getting some new elastic or some new beads soon?
I have a lot of string and beads, but I think I might order some cuter beads.
You have your box down there, don't you? That you do you want to show your little box of?
So I have this. The dividers aren't the best because they always fall down, but this
Kind of hold it a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, I think there's a shine. We'll do a little video of that too.
Yes. But if I open it, I have all my strings in one spot. All my strings in this spot. Then I have my S-clips that help with the rubber band bracelets, because that's how I attach them, and some other things like I'm going to put earrings in there, the extra pairs when I can, and the keychains and stuff. And in here there's some extra things like the thing I used to make the loop band bracelet, and this little jar.
That's so cute.
Really nice beads.
That reminds me of something you would find in a fairy's house.
I have tried a lot of those, but that's the one that smells the best. Do you want to smell?
Yes, please.
It smells like mint and it's very good. Let's see if I can smell. Not really.
I used to. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I
suppose putting this back in this because it takes up a lot of room.
And you're allowed to bring that to school as well.
Oh yes, on Fridays.
On Fridays in Robin's class, they're allowed to kind of bring their own little thing in. So last Friday you brought them in.
Yeah.
And to make some bracelets. So you might do it next Friday. See how you're feeling.
Yeah.
I suppose for myself, since I last spoke to you, I finished my hat, which is here. And I did it with a shell stitch with a single crochet, and then in the next row the single crochet went in the middle of the shell stitch and the shell stitch went on top of the single crochet, and it just has a nice little flower and leaf pattern. So that's going to be put aside for a Christmas gift with the matching neck warmer, which is just done a basic neck warmer in treble stitches, or double crochet I think is the American term, to give like a turtleneck look. So that's what I finished, and then I'm currently making another blanket, another couch blanket. I'm not finished. I'm going to keep adding some rows. I have a lot of yellow wool. I thought you might pick it up on the camera, but it's out of shot. So that's the blanket so far.
So pretty.
It's nice because we'll use up some yellow wool and gift it to someone. It'll be kind of like a bit of a spring summer blanket.
Yeah.
Now I've gone a bit mad this weekend on the wool shopping, a little bit mad. So we thought we would do a yarn haul of what I got. And I'm going to save the best to last because I bought wool yarn that has been the most favorite thing that I have gotten. So I will show you that last. So the first thing is we went to a shop that's here in Ireland called Mr. Price. I don't think you have it in the States or in the UK, but it's just a discount store here in Ireland. So I picked up some James C. Brett baby marble, and this is kind of in a brown and a grey and a blue. So I thought that would be nice to do for a little boy set, a little cardigan and a little blanket. So there's that. I got 2 of those.
Will I hold your wool and it'll just keep piling up?
You can do. It's going to keep piling.
Number 1.
I got another James C. Brett baby marble, and this is rainbow. So it's all pastel colours.
It's very Mariah Elizabeth.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's like her colour scheme of her whole channel.
So Mariah Elizabeth's like a famous YouTuber that you watch.
Oh yeah.
So that's, I got 2 of those. Pile. I went for 2s.
It's gonna be big.
Then James C. Brett super soft baby double knit. I just really liked the shade of blue that this was, and we got 2 of those. Pile.
If I had 2s, it would be all the way up
there's the other rainbow. pile.
Yeah.
There's the other blue. And there's the other browny, grey, blue pile. And then I got something that I love having in my stash all the time. It gets used all the time, which is the James C. Brett Twinkle in white. So it has the sparkle in the wool.
And there's a navy version of that that's really pretty as well.
Dada really liked, there's the navy, the dark blue version in that shop, and Dada really liked that. But I said I'll get the white because white always gets used at Christmas time, in christening blankets, in baby blankets, and as I showed last week, in my bridal shawl. There's a bit of a fly flying around. So that was from today. Yesterday, after the stitch group, we stopped at our local yarn shop and I picked up a couple of things to make some Christmas gifts. And if you know me and you've been watching these podcasts, you know that the Baltic Swirl by Stylecraft is something I love to get. And this is a stunning shade. It is forest, and that's probably why I love it so much.
It kind of reminds me of like a mermaid.
Why do you pop that down? I want to see your face, your beautiful face. So this is in forest, and it's just, I just think it's so beautiful. I don't know if you can see that properly.
So pretty. So
it's so pretty. So I got that to do a virus shawl with, of course. I also got, of course, to do autumn. So Robin and I love our autumn, and this is in shade Sand Dunes.
Oh, I like that.
That is, it's so pretty. So those are for 2 shawls, and you get a really good sizable virus shawl in crochet out of those. And I just think that will make a beautiful gift. This is gorgeous. I don't know, I might keep it for myself, to make something for myself. So the next thing I'm going to show is beautiful. It's so beautiful. It is my favorite, what would be the word, yarn tag, I suppose, that I've ever seen. It just made me stop. The colour stopped me first. I said, oh, I love that. That would make a really nice blanket. And then when I looked at the yarn tag, I fell in love. It is so beautiful. So I'll show you the first shade I got. I got 2 of these. It's King Cole Hedgerow Chunky. And the first shade I got is Holly Berry.
Oh my god.
And can you see the tag? How beautiful is that?
You've got to keep the tag.
Oh, I'm going to definitely keep the tag. Definitely.
You can cut it out and put it in a book.
Well, that's what I bought a book. Did I bring it out? I don't think I did. I bought a notebook that I'm going to record my knitting diaries and crochet diaries of what I've made. So I will put the tag of what I'm using and a little snip of the wool and write what I'm making and who it's for and what day I started and what day I finished.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got 2 of those and I love it. And because I've been on a bit of a blanket making kick at the minute, I'm going to put them aside for blankets. So that's those ones. And then my favourite one is coming. It's the same brand, but it's a different colourway.
Is it going to be autumn?
Of course it's autumny.
Yeah!
So this is the King Cole Hedgerow Chunky, and it's in Conquer. Oh. So that is very autumny. And I got 2 of those, but just look at the colour of that. How beautiful. And just the whole... Isn't that so gorgeous? It's absolutely... I just love it. Make your hand. So this is... Steal it! So that is what...
This one. It's one of my favorites.
It's so pretty. So that is what I bought. When I came out of the wool shop yesterday, I came out with these 6, and I said to Morg, this is my birthday gift to myself. So it's my birthday in a couple of weeks. It's the big 4-0. So I treated myself, and why not, right? And then today I treated myself. And the reason behind this is because Morgan said to me when we went into Mr. Price, I said, oh, I don't need any more wool. And he said, well, you still have empty shelves. Which doesn't show on the camera, but I do. There's a couple of empty ones up here and there's a couple of empty ones down there. So we need to fill them.
Can I tell them about my digital shopping spree yesterday?
Oh, yes, do.
Yesterday, me and Mama sat down on the couch and I just went crazy buying stuff on Amazon and Temu. I bought a cat plushie on Amazon. I bought some rings on Temu. I bought a hoodie on Temu. The hoodie took up like 99% of the thing, but then I also... It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Oh, what did you...
the headband. The front headband.
Yeah.
And the last... Oh, I bought 2 capybara wristbands. One for me and one for my friend who loves capybaras. So I had some birthday money to spend, so I spent a bit of that.
And I think what might be nice is maybe we'll do like a Temu haul when they come in.
That would be cool.
And you can show the guys like in person what you've ordered.
Yes.
So that has been the yarn haul and what I've made and what I'm making. As far as reading, I am still reading the Amish knitting book, the 3rd book. I'm going to start reading Debbie McComber, The Knitting Diaries, tomorrow. And watching, I've just finished watching a movie yesterday and it was called Gifted Hands, and it was based on a true story about, oh, what was his name? Ben Carson, the surgeon who performed a separation of conjoined twins back in the 80s, I think it was. So that's what I've watched. So what have you watched lately?
Oh, The Railway Children, obviously. That was really good. I started watching it again while I was playing Fortnite, but Obi wanted to be on the mic, so I turned that off to be on the mic. Then, not sure.
You watched Zombies 3.
Oh yes, I finished all the Zombies movies.
And
then I rewatched all of them.
What channel, where can you watch the zombie movies?
Disney Plus.
So Disney Plus, the Zombies. It's kind of like musically, it's kind of like High School Musical meets Monster High.
Yes,
that kind of thing.
That's exactly it. I also listened to some of the songs while doing my homework.
And what are you reading?
Scarlet and Ivy, but I left that in school on Thursday, so I haven't had it at the weekend, I haven't had it on Friday, I haven't had it Thursday night. I'm gonna have to get it on Monday, but I've also been reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I read all the Harry Potter books like a million times, but I'm rereading the Chamber of Secrets for the first time. So like, that would be the last one that I haven't reread yet. And then I have reread them all. And also, I think I've reread Prisoner of Azkaban like 5 times. It's too much. And Deathly Hallows a couple times. And Half-Blood Prince, Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix. Everything has been reread like
a lot. So Scarlet and Ivy, and what book are you on there? Is it the 3rd one or the 2nd?
Wait. 3 or 4, I think.
Okay.
I only started reading them recently though.
Yeah.
Like just before the start of school, I think. And that was like
last week.
That was like 13 days ago. So 13 days, I'm already at the 3rd or 4th book, and the books are only like this. But
you're enjoying them.
Yeah.
Good. So guys, do let us know what you're making, what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're baking. We haven't done any baking, but I do plan on us making a coconut cake during the week.
That would be fun.
It'd be nice, I think. It's not going to be overpowering with coconut.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see how that goes. And we might record it for the guys.
Nice, that would be fun.
That'd be good. So we're going to say bye.
Bye.
And see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
High five. Good job.